Gary, a 3-0 victory here this afternoon, but it really didn't look like that was going to happen at half-time. You must have given them a good talking to at 45 minutes.
Yeah, we had some. That's probably the first time this season where I was really disappointed, and I sensed it before the game. I said to him before the game, you know, I think some of you will look at the league table and subconsciously you'll think because we're top, we're good. We're not. We get our points by working really hard and getting close to people. And I felt first half we dropped right off that. I was really disappointed. You know, I probably could have made 2 or 3 changes at half time, but I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. And I thought we started the second half really bright. We looked like a different team, and you know, when you're on a good run, and you know you're desperate to score, aren't you, to keep the run going. And once we scored, we just looked like a totally different team. You know, all the subs come on and gave us loads of energy as well, and another finish by Alfie. And we looked like a really good team. I mean, I think Fletcher could have had him. He scored 2 great goals. He probably could have had 3 or 4 if he's being honest. You know, but his work great, and getting in them positions is second to none. So you know, I think that's 9 he's got now this year. So props to him. And I'd have just liked him to got the hat-trick at the end when he went through and cut back onto his left foot. But yeah, that's a team effort. I thought the skipper first half as well, and the goalkeeper, you know, headed everything and kept us in it as they've done a lot this year. And we just need to get in at half time and regroup. And you know, there was a few words from 1 or 2 in there, including myself. And you know, we come out second half, and I thought we looked like a team that's been winning football matches. And when we scored, you know, it was a competitive game till we scored, and sort of Lye, obviously they're on a bad run. And obviously when you're up there, you get that confidence. When you're down there, you don't. But you know, they had 1 or 2 chances as well. But what really pleased me is even at 2-3-0 up, we're throwing our bodies into challenges all over the pitch, especially in our box, to preserve that clean sheet.
I think they were quite a physical team because it was really being so close to the pitch this afternoon. You're right down amongst the mix of it, and they seem quite physical. But they're desperate for a home win here, any kind of victory here, and I think that's what maybe kind of just cancelled out the first half.
I feel the pain, mate. I was in exactly the same position as that last year, so I can relate to it. But now, just going back to ourselves, I just think we played how we've been playing second half, and that was a Corby Town performance, whereas the first half was something, you know, that had come previous seasons to this one. So really delighted that we was able to switch it up second half and get the goals and the win, and you know, keep the run going. And we've got a break in the league again next week, which, you know, I'd probably like another league game, but we'll go to Midland, try and get a result, and obviously then we're away at Coventry, which will be another really tough game in 2 weeks' time.
Of course, FA Trophy versus Midland and Tiptree next week. Yeah. We haven't spoke to you about the draw. That happened on Monday, of course. But how do you feel about the draw? Happy with it?
Nah, not really. I'm not overjoyed. That's not you know, you'd always want to be at home, don't you? If I had Midland and Tiptree at home, I'd have been over the moon with the draw. Midland away, that's a long way for some of our players as well. You know, Leicester based, so we've got to get over that travel. And then, you know, they're a good side as well. You know, they're a good side. They're in the playoffs in their division, so I'm expecting a really tough game. So yeah, you know, I think that's probably a 50-50 game. Hopefully we can come out on the right side of it and hopefully then get a home draw in the round after.
Gary, great result today. Another clean sheet. Still top of the league. Carry on. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.